Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna do a rainy day PSA, public service announcement. I had my bike stolen a couple weeks ago. I live with my girlfriend up in Vancouver, like downtown, pretty nice area, and they have a garage that's got like a little like beeper thing to get in and out of, and it has these metal bars. Someone cut through 3 of the metal bars during the night, came in and stole a bunch of bikes, and you can see what they did to my locks here. I was using this long cable to go through the front and the back wheel, which is great because they're quick release. And then I was using this folding lock from Avis, and you can see that they cut through it right there a little bit, weren't quite able to do it, and then they cut right there. I thought this thing was pretty secure. I mean, I trust Avis, but I guess maybe it's just a lighter weight one. They do have a rating scale, and I've got another U-lock over here just to show you that scale, so you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10, 11, 12, all the way up to 15, right? So they get pretty intense, and this is a nice one because it's really long, but the challenge with length is that then they can pry it open. I looked at some of the other cables in the garage, and they had also been chewed up a little bit. So my bike, it was a Trek Marlin 5. This was not an electric bike. It was a cheaper bike, relatively speaking, that I got specifically to put up in the city because I knew something like this could happen. I'd only ridden it once and it got stolen. So hopefully it's out there in the hands of someone who can actually use it. I know it's kind of a difficult time for a lot of people. My buddy at Electric Bikes of Corona Del Mar, Marc Johnson, his shop was broken into recently. Just within the past month, someone broke the window and then they stole a bike. They have it all on camera and everything, and that was an electric bike. My mom's house was broken into and a bunch of her tools were stolen. Another friend of mine who lives in kind of like the East Bay near San Francisco, his house was broken into and they stole a saw. So it just seems like break-ins have really gone up. 1 week later, after that first break-in, when my bike was stolen, they broke in the garage again. So the property management company had put a board and then kind of like screwed it into the hole where they cut through these. They're aluminum alloy, right? So it's not steel or anything, and they're aluminum because these garages are heavy, so the motor needs to be able to lift it. So anyway, they patched up the hole. Well, the thieves just came and cut the next 3 bars and then broke in again. They stole even more bikes. So 2 weekends in a row. Oh my gosh. And now the property management company has used like screen, sort of like aluminum screen that's really fine mesh, so you'd have to cut and just take forever. But I heard about another condo complex nearby where someone had camped overnight in the garage to then walk out with a bunch of bikes. It sucks. I mean, where there's a will, there's a way, right? You can have like a little battery-powered angle grinder, and it's going to be hard to stop that, but at least you can be like not the weakest link. I know these locks are expensive. I mean, especially Avis stuff. They give me this stuff for free occasionally, and you know, it's worked out pretty well. I mean, this is a lightweight lock. What I really should have been doing is using this when I was running errands during the day, getting food, going shopping, just for quick lockups and reducing weight. And then maybe use something like this, or even higher rated for overnight. I thought I was safe because it's in the garage, but overnight, over a long enough period, a brand new shiny bike, I guess that's what happened. So again, I'm doing this video because I care about you guys. This is not sponsored by Avis or anyone else. I just figure maybe you're someone like me, you've got an okay lock, you know, again, a lock and a cable. I thought I was ahead of the curve here. Maybe it's time to spend that extra 150 bucks for like a really nice lock or something just really, you know. I think Avis has this like big chain one that's like super tough, and it's kind of hard with chains. They don't stay stiff. Like this folding lock, it's stiff. Like you have something to push against or to cut against, but with the chain, they kind of like flop around, and then they've got this like canvas coating. Avis has like a U-lock kind of thing. They have a bunch of stuff that's rated a little bit higher. And there's also Kryptonite and a whole bunch of other brands. And if you can, you know, it's worth checking your local shop to see if you can get one of these locks. It just supports the local economy, keeps those shops in business, and they're the ones who can help you repair your bike in the future. Usually they have a great selection. So with that said, again, I love you guys. I hope this helps you. I hope you don't have to get your bike stolen like me. And I hope that the people who are struggling right now, who are being told, you know, you can't work, but also you gotta pay rent. I mean, that's a difficult place to be. I just hope we can all move forward in a positive way. And you know, I'm gonna let this one go and wish you guys well. I'll see you in the next review. Take care.